So, Adam, your very first movie, how many people were in the theater?
That was in 94.
How old are you?
I was 12. No, I'm just joking. I'm 22, I think.
Okay.
Probably it was, I don't know, 100 people, maybe, probably.
And now you packing the Tobin Center. Hoy en Viva SA me acompañan Adam Rocha, Angela Covo. Adam construyó el festival de cine más grande del sur de Texas desde cero. Y hasta donde sé, Angela vino a inyectarle una visión única al festival como miembro de la Junta para cruzar el cine con la gastronomía de San Antonio. Bueno, pues ella creó la categoría de Food Films. Vamos a ver si es cierto este dato que yo tengo escuchando su historia, que está tan buena como las películas que ellos han proyectado. Pues así que, mi querido Adam, before SAFILM, before your days as a teacher, who was that little boy at the drive-in theater watching Star Wars? Your dad.
Yeah, it's just always the love of movies, the love of cinema. And the storytelling and then the adventure, you know. Not really much of a book reader. I mean, I started reading comic books. That's how I learned how to read. And then just kind of like movies were the next step, you know. So in the 80s, it was like we're talking about Spielberg movies.
Yep.
You know, E.T. and all those blockbuster, Jaws and so on and so forth. Doing the festival was kind of the next thing. I mean, the next step. Because going to San Antonio College and learning about how to make movies. It was kind of like taking pictures, which I already had done as a kid since middle school. You know what I mean? So like taking black and white pictures and just learning how to process film was very similar to making movies. It was just a process of how to do this stuff. But there's an extension, you know, which is the storytelling, which is your perspective, what happened to you, and then just translate into a movie. And so that's what filmmakers do. They share their experience, or they share their love, or they share their passion, or they share a story, a short film or a feature film, and they do that with our audiences.
But I want to ask you first about your dad. What did he give you without he was realizing he was giving that special
That's
thing
a good
to you?
question. Nobody's ever asked me that. I think he's a 28-year-old. So, but no, he's in his 70s. But
Nice.
yeah, super cool guy, and he just had a passion for taking pictures. That was his thing. You know, so my parents met during the Vietnam War, and I guess at that time he had access to cameras and taking pictures, and so he did that when I was a kid, and I just kind of picked up on that.
Wow, nice. So, Angela, you're from New York, not a necessity. Who were you back then before making the move to San Antonio?
Well, I was born and raised in New York, and I have a kind of varied work history. I wanted to be a doctor. I went to medical school. It didn't work out. And I ended up, well, I met Freddie in high school, and he became a chocolatier. So I went into business with my husband, and we made chocolates in New York, and it was wonderful. But we came to visit San Antonio in 1994, and I fell in love with the city. When we were flying back, I already missed the San Antonio sky. And when we got home, our business was in East Harlem, El Barrio,
Yeah.
on 116th Street between 1st and 2nd. And there was a dead body in front of our store. We lived behind the store, but we had 3 little babies.
And how was that, raising 3 little kids in Harlem?
It was great until that day when we pulled up to the house, and that was what we found. So I took the children to Grandma's house, and Freddie took care of that. And we looked at each other, and at that moment we knew we were moving to San Antonio because we both fell in love with the city.
Yeah.
August 15th of 1994, so that the kids could start school, we were here already. And that was Memorial Day, 1994. So we tried to continue the chocolate business here, but it really didn't work. It was too hot. There wasn't really a really big food scene here in 1994. There were some great independent restaurateurs, but for instance, you couldn't find prosciutto. You couldn't find certain things that I was used to, but that changed very quickly. And then Freddie and I started a magazine called Edible San Antonio.
Yeah.
Well, first I worked for La Prensa
Okay.
with Tino Duran, who was a dear mentor. And his beautiful daughter who I'm still very close with, Nina Duran. And I started writing because Freddie was like, you like to write, go write. So I went to SAC after having gone to NYU medical school. I went to SAC to get my journalism degree. And that was such an incredible experience. And then Mr. Duran gave me my first steady job. I did a lot of freelance writing, but I got my first steady job. And that's how I met Adam.
Oh, okay.
Because I interviewed him for the San Antonio Film Festival.
Okay, okay, nice. Adam, how did you choose San Antonio?
Well, my dad was in the military, so I went to 5 high schools in 3 states. And so, like, just moving around, I knew that San Antonio it kind of chose me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, I love San Antonio.
Okay, okay. So, going back, Angela, to Freddie, he encouraged you to start writing?
Yes.
What did he see in you before you even said it yourself?
Well, I always was writing things for the business, for the chocolate business, all the promos, all the press releases. I wrote some op-eds in some obscure publications while we were in New York. And I even worked for a lady, Dorothy Jordan, who was used to be an expert in traveling with children. And she sent me on a couple of junkets. But I never realized how much I loved writing.
Okay.
And when we got here, Freddie was like, you love writing, go write. And I wanted, everything for me has to be via education. So I had to learn exactly how to do it right. So I went to SAC to get the degree in journalism.
So your family was a key.
Oh, yes. Oh, I always have tons of support. My 3 kids always loved it. They supported me. And then when this opportunity to start Edible San Antonio happened, Mr. Duran supported the idea. And Freddie is the publisher. He loved it. And the kids all helped. It was great. Even Adam helped us. Everybody helped.
Adam, on your end, tell us, who pushed you to take this seriously?
Oh, my wife, for sure. I mean, we
Tell us about it.
started in 94, and I was a kid, and that's actually when I met my wife. And then but, you know, I mean, wasn't really serious then. And so I guess 7 years later, she had went to UTSA and was getting her degree, and she was like, this should be serious. Either start taking it serious or that's it, boy. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
So we became a nonprofit. The city of San Antonio, the Cultural Arts Department helped us become a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
It's not how serious we were, and you know, I mean, it's still a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
And I was already a teacher by then, and so it was just like, okay, I guess.
Okay.
And also, please note, 32 years he's been doing it.
32, I know.
And he's also a school teacher. So it's not easy at all.
I know.
It's fun. And we get help from wonderful people like Freddie and Angela. So, I mean, then we also have our interns that help out. And, I mean, we just have a lot of volunteers that help out. And the people that come to the event, you know, I think our biggest show, we had under 4,000 people.
Wow.
So, like, it's kind of like a wedding if you think about it. Like, you come to have a good time.
Yeah.
And to share the experience.
And it takes a year to plan.
Yeah. All year.
Like a real wedding.
When the week ends, you start for the next year, right?
Well, I start teaching school.
Okay. There was a year when the SAFILM was closing to shutting down.
Yeah, how did you know that?
years.
You've done research. Oh my goodness. This is so
I'm a
cool.
good student.
You're really good. Like,
So
nobody ever knows that.
Tell me that story.
Okay, so what happened, man? I don't even remember, but I remember, you know, my wife and I were both teachers, and we're so bored. We made 7 garden beds in the backyard. We had a huge house in the south side. So we had like these 7 garden beds, and they just grew all these. And then like it put in like all this wooden fence all around. Like, I don't know if you've seen that movie, Karate Kid. You know, he does all, I just was bored out of my mind. And the fact, I know this sounds so crazy, but like, I went through the entire house and picked up every item, let's say like a coffee bag, and I called all the phone numbers. I was just bored. And I said, how wonderful, I love Folger's coffee. I love it. And they were like, you know what, Adam? We will send you coupons for all this free stuff. I did that the whole summer. I know, crazy, but whatever.
So
It's fun.
You didn't have to use your own money.
Yeah.
He does use his money every year.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of it. Almost all of it.
Oh, really?
To put on the film festival, yeah.
But what about the sponsors?
Yeah, they help out a lot, and the city helps out, and we write grants, and we ask for donations. And we have a ball that we're auctioning off that Angela and Freddie are donating for the cause.
Tell me about the ball.
The ball.
Yeah,
Well,
the story.
This ball was originally for the San Antonio Film Festival, but every year I would forget.
Okay.
And this year I found it, and I was like,
Where was it?
it was in the family room. It was tucked under a bunch of other clutter. Anyway, I found it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is the year. This is the year that we are going to be able to auction off. This is an Avery Johnson signed ball that I got from Mr. George Gervin, the Iceman. His sister actually helped us get that done.
Wow.
And we're very excited to offer it this year. As you know, Avery Johnson was part of the 99 Dream Team that beat the Knicks. And they were very experienced, and they finally got it, and it was wonderful. And we're so happy to be able to share it with some new fan who maybe didn't even see the 99 game. So,
Do you have any idea how much can you get?
no idea. It's. I think a lot of it is sentimental value, but it definitely has a lot of collectible value.
Of course.
But I'm not an expert, so I don't know.
We have to ask an expert, before
Yes.
selling for any price. Like,
Okay, it's
sure.
priceless.
Yeah, it is.
So-
It is.
It is priceless in its own way, and whoever does get it will have also the knowledge that they've supported cinematic arts in San Antonio, which is trying. The San Antonio Film Festival is desperately trying to bring filmmaking to San Antonio, real filmmakers. We bring celebrities every year, so to help the local people connect, the local artists and local filmmakers, and the local audiences connect with their stars. And it's just a great thing because we've catapulted several careers with the film festival.
Absolutely.
Why do you keep doing the San Antonio Festival?
Why?
Yeah.
It's like a family. I mean, like, I just literally left our internship in there. It's like under 20 kids, like maybe 18 students. And there's a teacher that signed up to volunteer this year. I mean, is an intern, which is great. So, like, I don't have to be there literally right now. So what keeps it going is just it's like a summer camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when it's over, everybody's like, oh, it's over.
Let's do it again.
But
Let's do it again.
more than that, it's a very serious endeavor as well as being a lot of fun. It's a serious endeavor because it brings people to San Antonio. It has an economic impact.
Yeah.
We get people from all over the world. We get films from all over the world. The audiences, people who just love to look at movies, those people that come get to see movies that they would never be able to see, that don't get streamed on the regular channels and stuff like that. We'll only show at film festival and maybe never be seen again.
Can I add on this?
Yeah, sure.
This is, we haven't said this yet anywhere, so this is kind of breaking news.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Pay attention.
But to piggyback on what you said, like, we get international films all the time. And so, like, we just don't know if these people can show up, attend, or if they're interested in, being a part of it. So to submit a film is one thing, but to come to the festival is another,
Okay.
right? So, and then this year I think there's like 4 films submitted from Ireland,
Ah, beautiful.
and which is so great, right? And so, and I always, obviously I have to look at, so who sent their movie in, or what we can expect. So I saw of these 3 films, like, they're from Ireland, like, okay, I doubt they're gonna show up, but
The films were good.
the films are great. And so we always reach out to different celebrities over the years, and like, hey, we'll send it to their publicist or however we get to them. And so this year we sent an email to Andrew McCarthy. So he was in the movie Less Than Zero and Mannequin.
Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, all these huge movies in the 80s, right?
And 90s.
St. Elmo's Fire in the 90s, thank you. And he just directed a documentary about his life or his experience in that era.
Brats.
The Brats, yeah. He emailed back.
himself.
Yeah. It's like, hey, listen, I missed their email, but I'd still like to be a part of the show. He said, BT Dubs, my wife has a film submitted. And I was like, oh my God. And she's from Ireland.
Okay.
She actually was one of the films that was accepted.
Wow.
It's not easy to get accepted. We get hundreds and hundreds.
Under
And
1,000
how do
films.
and how do you pick those right ones?
We have a whole crew of several tiers of judges. And then at the end, Adam and I watch almost all the films to make sure they work. Yeah.
Wow, a lot of time.
Yeah, time.
So that's why you need the whole year.
Absolutely.
Wow, congrats, then. I mean, on that email, I know that.
Yeah, I mean,
So Andrew McCarthy's coming.
he'll be a part of this year's festival.
And he's also
Thanks for sharing.
he's also an author, and he's written several books. And one of his books, his latest book, it's about men bonding with men and male friendships. So he went all across the country to talk to his own friends and lots of people he didn't even know. And he wrote this beautiful book, and he's going to be doing a signing at the Twig bookstore.
Well, I don't know about that yet.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Well,
Okay,
we're
okay,
hoping.
Yeah.
We're hoping very much that we're able to set up the signing at the Twig bookshop.
But he'll be here for sure.
But he'll be here for sure.
Nice. You know, hearing these stories is amazing, but there are also very important people, and are your students.
Yeah.
You know, and tell me about this mission to make sure no young person has to leave San Antonio to make a living, you know, in this industry and film. Why are you so committed to that?
I think because, like, when I was a kid, I think the thought was you have to go to film school in Los Angeles or New York, right? The mothership. And so, I mean, like, what do we have now? It's called brain drain. That's been around for a phrase that's been around for like 20 years.
Yes.
And so I don't think necessarily you have to move to LA or New York to go learn about this process or go to school for it. We have, like, UTSA is a great school now.
It has a great film program.
Great film program at Incarnate Word as well. And, like, even the community colleges, San Antonio College and Northwest
Vista. Mhm. Fantastic film
So
programs.
they have all these great programs in our city now. So, like, you don't really necessarily have to go and leave the city. You can experience that here. And so, like,
But more than that, San Antonio was the first Hollywood. I mean, this is part of history.
Yeah.
Some of the very first great films were filmed here. I don't remember the names of them. Wings. And also, we have so many wonderful places for filmmakers to actually film. We can do mountains, we can do coast, we can do city, we can do metro. This city offers everything.
Yeah.
So, and at a reasonable expense. And the city offers great incentives, and the state, for filmmakers to come here to make movies. And if they do come here, we want to make sure that they have the crews. We want to make sure that they have the staff that they need, so they don't have to bring people from all over, other places. And if we can accomplish that, and this is what we've been working on for at least 20 years, then I think we've done a great service for the city, which is our biggest hope.
let me add to that. When I was a kid, like, coming up, like, I would work on, like, Tejano music videos or Bud Light commercials. And so, like, it would be like the lower part, or, under the below the line kind of production people. And so they would always hire the director, the producer, the camera department from Los Angeles, and they would fly them in here. And I always think, well, why would they do that? Like, we have people already that could do that, know the city even better. Because the people that would come in from LA, they thought we were riding on horses. They all thought we all had cattle and just crazy stuff like that. So,
Okay, but wait a second. When I came in 1994, I really expected not to find such a metro city, but to find, some horses and some cowboys in the city. Just a foolish thing, a foolish, arrogant kind of thing. But
Coming from New York,
but other people that come from New York and Los Angeles maybe still have that expectation. So
maybe.
they really do. But
They
my
really
point,
do.
the point, and just to piggyback on what you said, is, like, we have those people here. Hire San Antonio.
And they
Reaction group.
are as good as someone in LA, right?
Right. And they're local.
Yeah. Well, my next question. Let's talk about your documentary.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did you watch it?
Of course. I'm a great student. I told you.
he did a great job,
Yeah.
the filmmaker. He did
Absolutely.
a fabulous
She
job.
was one of your students, right?
Raymond Ramos, director, yes.
And how do you feel about now the story is about you?
Oh my God, it's kind of embarrassing a little bit. But it's so cool though. I'm very touched.
He's a little bit like a journalist, you know. He likes to make the news, not be the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
Like
Agreed.
being in backstage?
Right.
Okay, gotcha. So let's get to this point. How exactly did your paths cross? When? What happened? How do you meet?
Around 2008, 2009, I had to interview him. And I interviewed him the first year. And then and I wrote a little article. I guess he liked the article because the next year, when I called him, he took my call. And then we did the little quick interview, wrote the article, and then he called me. And he said, hey, this is Adam Rocha. I'm like, yeah, hi, Adam. And he's like, I need to meet you for coffee. He used a couple of curse words, you know, nada más, señora, un poquito, you know. I was like, I mean, I can talk like a truck driver too, but you don't dare talk to me like a truck driver. Well, if you need. So I looked at my husband and I said, what should I do about this guy? Should I go meet him? And he's like, nah, don't bother. I'm like, okay.
But did he say what he wanted?
Yeah, he wanted to meet with me, but he didn't explain why. He's like, I need to meet with you. Meet me at the Jim's Diner on 410. And I was like, well, you know, talk maybe a little bit about the film festival. I was like, okay.
Okay.
But he used some, you know, colorful language. Entonces I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and meet with him. And I fell in love with him.
Oh.
Because his passion and his desire to make this city a better place for everybody and to make it more artistic and to allow opportunities for the youth and for older people. It was intoxicating. So I not only got involved with the film festival, but when I think of myself, the film festival is part of me. Or at least I'm a big part of the film festival. It's part of my life. And to see this thing become successful is very meaningful because it changes the city in a very positive way. There's nothing negative about the film festival. It has only positive impacts. And how often can you say that about something?
Yeah, not that often.
You can't.
So you're working together since that day.
Yes.
And why do you call her like that? It's in your mind.
I taught him. I got him all straightened out.
I like mobster movies. I don't know. Maybe I was watching the.
He was a baby.
Okay.
He was a little boy.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, for this final block, because we have just a few minutes, the questions are for both of you. So you say the very first thing, you know, that comes to your mind. It's like a game, okay?
I love it.
It's easy. One movie that everyone needs to watch before they die.
There's so many.
On the Waterfront. Marlon Brando. I think it's like 1956. It won 8 Oscars.
Oof.
Really good movie. It's in black and white. I show it to the high school kids all the time, every year. It's still good. It's so good. It's great acting.
I have 2.
Come.
Usual Suspects, because it's just amazing, and it was the first one that ever did the turn the way it did the turn. Number 2, you've got to watch The Princess Bride before you die. It's joyful, it's true love, and it will make you die happy.
Okay, good. The best place to watch a movie in San Antonio?
I think in your house.
You think?
I think so.
You think so?
No.
Oh.
Where?
Well, this is the first theater I went to when I got here, and it's the theater I always go to. It's Santikos Embassy. Small. It's changed very much over the years, but now it's small, intimate. I like to watch movies with others. I like to hear the crowd roar. I like to hear the crowd gasp. That's why we have the film festival.
To share.
I misunderstood the question. I thought you said the best place to film.
No, the best to
The best place to see.
Okay. Okay.
I was shocked, to be honest.
I like the Palladium.
He does like the
We
Palladium.
live out in the north side. We live in Helotes.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's cool. City-based cinema is great.
Oh, city-based cinema is great. You know, there's a new theater. It's just not in the city, but it's a great theater. It's called the Evo, and
Where
it's
is it?
in New Braunfels.
I've seen it. Yeah.
And they have a little complex, but it's so comfortable to watch movies there.
Yeah.
And it's so clean. I'm big on clean. But so you're comfortable,
Yeah,
you know, and it's beautiful. They actually have some good food there too.
Okay, good. So
Oh,
the whole package.
I do want to talk about food. Do we have a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We have, the city of San Antonio, and Freddie and I were a big part of this. Actually, we were the catalyst. Became a UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy on October 31st, 2017. We were the first city to apply that made it the first time. So that's a big deal. And we're one of only 2 cities that are gastronomy cities in the United States. One of, I think, I don't know what the number is now, but it's over 30 cities worldwide that are gastronomy cities. And we didn't get it because we're cute. We got it because we have really good food and great chefs.
And she's a great writer.
And we have Michelin chefs, and we have James Beard chefs in San Antonio, and amazing restaurants. So we got together with, I'm on the task force for the UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy, which is San Antonio, and and work with Adam. So we thought, what better way to let people know but to have a food film segment. So we did our first food film segment at the Culinary Institute of America. That was about
7 years ago.
2018, something like that. And they help us get the people to submit films, because you have to pay to submit a film. So they help cover the cost of the submission. So we have gotten more food films than we've ever gotten this year.
We're a great lineup of food movies. So if you're a foodie, or do you like?
Yeah, of course.
You got to come to the film festival.
So it's not just cooking. They're about the stories about chefs, about the history of some food item, or narratives. And do you remember that movie 100 Steps? It was about a kid who wanted to be a chef, and he ended up in front of...
Oh, yeah. I do.
Great movie. Anyway, so we have some movies like that. And this also not only inspires another area that I love, which is food, but it inspires chefs here and filmmakers here to promote our city of our creative city of gastronomy.
There's an experimental film too, like an
I haven't seen it
experimental
yet.
food film. It's really good. I'm like, what is this?
Angela, this is for you.
See.
One thing people don't know about this guy, about Adam.
Oh, there's a lot of things,
Okay.
but he.
Oh, we're wearing a wig.
No,
Okay.
he got rid of the toupee. Adam is a car aficionado.
Oh yeah.
He adores vehicles. Every time you turn around, he's getting in trouble for purchasing a car he doesn't need. And then he has to get rid of it. But he is a car aficionado. If you want to know anything about any car of any era, you can ask Adam.
Please do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Adam, one thing people don't know about Angela.
She's a great cook, great chef. She's a great teacher. He teaches at the CIA too.
Yeah.
I teach them how to write. I don't teach them how to cook.
We didn't have time to talk about that, but we will.
All right.
You need to come back, for sure. Okay, my last one. Ahora sí, la última. Angela, dreaming in San Antonio
Means living in joy and peace with all kinds of people that get along. The San Antonio is the most loving and beautiful city I've ever lived in. It is my city. I'm no longer a New Yorker. That's a big thing.
Adam, finish the same sentence. Dreaming in San Antonio.
Dreaming in San Antonio for me is like films being shot here all the time. So that way people, just think about it like when we were young people, what was your thought? Like, oh, should I go to college? Where should I go to school? What am I going to study? And so if you having that dream come true would be, you don't have to go to another city. You don't have to go to another state to go to get an education or college education or trade education, but you can stay here and actually shoot films here and actually make a living so you can have a family. You know what I mean? So like that would be a dream come true.
Oh, that's nice. Ahora sí, la última. The official invitation for the festival coming from July 21st to the 26th, right?
That's correct. So Tuesday through Sunday, about 270 movies will be screened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of features, 36 features, and the rest like 32 blocks of films, like between 5 and 12 films in a block of 90 minutes.
Right.
And there's like 6 screening locations.
I got more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the San Antonio Film Festival is probably one of the most exciting events and underrated events in the city. We have celebrities, we have networking events that are all part of the film festival. So every night there's a party. Every night people are talking. Every night people are connecting. Every night people are learning from each other. We have people who come back year after year after year from all over the world because they love being with the other filmmakers, they love being with the fans, and they learn from each other. And we build relationships, we inspire friendships, we inspire new careers, and the San Antonio Film Festival truly does serve as a platform to take your skills and your talent and your opportunities to the next level. Oh, and there are free panels, free workshops with the film festival, so anybody can come to them, and they're usually on Friday and Saturday morning.
Yeah, and so check out safilm.com for more information.
And everything's there.
Yeah, perfect.
All right,
Thank you.
enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for
I
having
see you
us.
del 21 al 26, right?
De julio, at the Radius and the Tobin.
We'll be there.
Okay.
Gracias también en casa por acompañarnos. Soy Carla Garfias. Esto es Viva SA. Hasta la próxima. Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
What a great interviewer you are.
Yeah.
No way,
you're
I
really
did
good.
nothing. You did